My name's Joe Polizzi, and I'm going to tell you the 5 rules that you need to know to get women to like you. Here we go.
First and foremost, there's no point in going on and watching the rest of this video unless you're in line with the most important rule of all. Have the biggest penis possible. For those of you, I mean us, who are blessed with a pet iguana between their legs, you can go ahead and fast forward to step 2. But for those of us, I mean you, who happen to be not so Ron Jeremy-esque downstairs, never fear. Thanks to advances in technology and science, there are now methods available to make even your little pecker look absolutely massive. On camera, that is. They're called footlong filters, which leads me into my second rule. Send dick pics. The general rule of thumb when it comes to sending out schlong shots is the more the merrier. A recent breakthrough study shows that chicks really like pictures. I don't know if you've noticed, but women tend to have thousands upon billions of pictures just on their Facebook and Instagram accounts alone. And that's just of stupid stuff like friends, family, and their dogs, so just imagine when they can have a whole album to themselves filled with nothing but pictures of your dick. Number 3 is as crucial a rule as the preceding 2, and is a must if you want to seal the deal. Make sure your ego is even bigger than that giant peen you got between your legs. The beautiful thing about your ego is that you can grow it on your own, and you don't need a magical pill or pump to do it. Start treating your ego like you already treat your wang, and stroke the hell out of it as much and as often as humanly possible. A few ways to do so are to view videos of yourself on YouTube, watch the mirror more than you watch television, and even try writing letters to yourself to remind you just how awesome you are and how awesome you will always be. Rule number 4, take steroids. Remember how I said the more dick pictures you can send out, the better? Well, this certainly also applies to taking performance-enhancing drugs. The more test-boosting chemicals you can cram into your body at once, the more effective you will be with people with vaginas. It's like the old saying my grandma used to tell me. The more test-boosting chemicals you can cram into your body at once, the more effective you will be with people with vaginas. Now, please do not misunderstand this rule. I'm not saying that you need to appear as if you are even taking steroids. Although a very small percentage of women prefer men who have a rock-solid hard body, most are just turned on by the pure fact that you stick a needle in your ass. The thought of you injecting an illegal substance alone tends to make their happy place tingle. The last but definitely not least rule is to get a Tinder account. With this rule, you are finally able to put everything together and apply all the previous rules into one for instant gratification. First, download the Tinder app to your phone. Tinder automatically syncs up to your Facebook, so all those angles of dick pics you've worked so hard on, will become instantly available. Now just wait for the swarms of women to start swiping right. Once you have your thousands of matches to choose from, pick one and let's put that ego to work. Here's an example of a message I would send. Hey baby, you wanna fuck? And go to my place and bang? On my drums and then blow me? Away with how great you are? At sex? So there you have it. At this point, your dick will be as good as wet. Follow these crucial 5 rules on a daily basis, and they will be sure to change your life as well as billions of women's lives across the world. And when these ladies start whispering in your ear and asking you how you do it, you just tell them you were taught by the best. And by the way, we're now Eskimo brothers. You should probably see a doctor. That itch isn't normal.
And that's some help for thought.